So you want me to acknowledge somebody else? I'm not going to acknowledge that because she wasn't kidnapped twice and tortured in the last 10 years. She was allowed to be acknowledged as a consultant. So you can go talk to her about her fees and rates. She and I have nothing to do. She hasn't seen me in 10 years. That means something. 2016 November. Let me make sure. November 4th. Ah, yes, it was a Friday. And if I recall correctly, that was the Friday I went to the orchestra. And that was the Friday that they signed the Global Health Initiative. It was a horrible day. Remember when they did that whole nuclear dump right off the coast of Russia? Remember when they did that? Yeah, it ended up showing up recently, didn't it? Yeah, it did, huh? They actually planned it. It was actually premeditated, wasn't it? Sure was. Yeah. Okay, so tomorrow would be 10 days after that. They dated that notice about that trial for the Global Health Security Initiative. Okay. And so I think what you want before close of business, where on the East Coast we've got about 17 minutes, if I'm correct, you have a bunch of young women that think they're going to what, vest? Are they supposed to be getting something? Well, chances are what you did is you sexually exploited brown skinned Arab women because they're supposed to allow themselves to be sexually exploited to benefit black girls. That's what's been going on. And if you're concerned, I've already written a report that I had as part of my efforts when I was the interim attorney general in 2017, specifically connected to how that and efforts associated with that predate the Obama administration. So you can't blame those young black girls that were enticed into cooperating with that paradigm of sexual exploitation of other women exclusively. That was a pre existing condition as well, right? And it pre existed Barack Obama by at least 4 years. So, whatever else you think you're doing, I would appreciate it if you would comport yourself with a little more decorum. No! You're not getting any XCOM tomorrow based on your co conspiring with a global bioterror attack. Just so you know. It's not going to happen. If you're under the age of 25 now, there may be some leniency. But if you thought you were going to be from my generation or around my generation or older and just go along with this because you could delude yourself into thinking you'd be protected by somebody claiming to be the president, we are now one, two, going on three kingpins in. Do you understand how a kingpin operation works? I would advise you to learn as much as you can before Monday.